My question, while you're thinking about that, Zach, my question, what's in store? What's the future hold for Chair One? What are your goals? Where do you want to be? Are you going to raise money to blow this thing out of the water? Are you just going to have fun and let this grow organically? What's the future hold for you?
Honestly, I can tell you the goal. I want us to be the #1 chair-based fitness program in the world. That's what I want. Okay. I want us to make a huge impact, and I want us to celebrate people's different abilities. That's what I want. Because of my research with Share One Fitness, I'm on the phone or on Zoom calls with lots of different people with different ability levels. And the one thing that bothers me is how they sometimes feel shame. Like people look at them like they're different. And it would be one of my goals to kind of normalize that, because I can tell you, I've seen some beautiful women who only had one arm. I've seen some fine dudes who can't even move their legs. And I'm like, they're just like we are. Why is it that society can't see that? So I'm like, if we continue to put out our cool content and everything like that, it'll be like everything is fine. It actually is normal, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So I remember what I wanted to say. I wrote it down, so I'm not going to forget it. But you say you want to be the #1 chair fitness platform in the world. Mm-hmm. How do you track that? That's the first thing.
Well, right now we have, I don't want to call them competitors because I love them so much, but we have the ones who have the biggest footprint, okay? Mm-hmm. Footprint, meaning how many people know about who they are, how many people are utilizing the services, okay? So what we want to do is we want to increase our footprint. We wanted to start off in the United States, and then we've also branched out into English-speaking countries first, because we're still relatively new. Chair One Fitness we're in our terrible twos right now, okay? We're only 2 and some years old. Terrible twos is where we are. And we have a lot of growing to do. Even though we've grown very fast, we still have a ways to go. So I just want to make some noise, and I want people to be aware of the services, because it can be used direct to consumer at home. It can be used by facilities, and then our instructors, of course, who go out and deliver the live classes, which are so fun. And so, yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
So awareness is great, but how do you, so to want to be that thing, right? When do you put the poster on the wall that says, Chair One Fitness is the #1 fitness company in the world, right? I think you talked about competitors and things like that. You want to grow in awareness, but like, what does that metric look like? What does that metric need to be at for you to actually be able to, an authoritative stamp of approval saying, boom, we've actually hit that number. Do you know what that number is?
I don't even know the exact number, but I know there's a couple milestones that I want to reach. So it's not the biggest number, but I know a couple milestones, meaning that right now we are working on I'm working on it, haven't gotten all the way through, with partnerships with the Comfort Keepers and Home Instead and all those different organizations that go and cater to the people at the home. We want to be their partner. We want to be the ones that they turn to give them the resources they need to keep people moving at home, right? We want to be the one program that is in all of the senior communities, be it assisted living or adult daycares or independent living, everything like that. We want to be the resource for people who are at home and their family members know, like, hey, we need to go ahead and get this because this is the program to turn to. It's almost like when you think about, let's just say healthcare in general, there's a couple names that come up in conversation. You might say Anthem, you might say Optima, right? Mm-hmm. If you think about the grocery store, you might say Walmart or Kroger, first things that come to mind. If you think about fitness apparel, you might think Nike or Reebok or Adidas. So when I think about Chair One Fitness being the #1 chair-based fitness program in the world, it's being that name that comes up. And right now, we're not there. So we have to get there.
I've been directly involved within our entrepreneurial community for years. And the most common question I get is, Tim, I want to get involved, but I don't know what events I should attend. Well, Startwheel eliminates that pain point because we consolidate all the events you should attend into a single calendar. Now you'll be in the know and see where to spend your time. Gone is the need to search multiple websites and calendars. Just head to startwheel.org and see for yourself. That's startwheel.org.